And welcome back. Our next guest may spend his days as an electrician, but once the tools are down, he picks up the mic. Young dad and tradie Sam Ramsden has a passion for telling silly stories to his kids, and now he's turned that into a booming podcast business.
And the numbers are seriously impressive too. Just last month, there were 1.9 million downloads with more than 20 million minutes streamed, and it all began in the cleaning closet at his house, as all good stories do. And to tell us more, Sam joins us live from Melbourne today. Hello to you, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Wow,
hey.
You have had a really big month. Can you tell us the idea behind the Silly Stories pod? How did this all come about?
It is one of the most wild stories because it literally started me making up stories for my own kids. I got a very busy brain and I just made up some stories and had some fun, and then we started recording it and putting it out, thinking it was just for our family and a few friends, and then somehow the world's grabbed hold of it, and it's gone so much further than we ever expected, but it's been an amazing little journey.
Mate, it's great stuff. Most people would have, a bit of a script they stick to, like a book when they're telling a story. But you're on the fly. You're making this up as you go.
Yes, my brain is always doing multiple things at the same time, and so these stories, I walk into the studio, press record, and whatever comes out is the story for the day, which sometimes they even surprise me. It's a lot of fun.
That's funny.
OK, but you're a father of four, so you have a good built-in audience. So your daughter's sort of the litmus test for what's going to fly or what doesn't.
Well, they're your harshest critics, your own
They
family.
are.
I'll often do a story and you'll get to the end and they'll say, that wasn't a good one. I was like, I was trying. But no, they're amazing. It's just been so much fun seeing the smiles on their faces as they get to be a part of this journey as well.
Yeah, so you're doing all this. You're creating all these podcasts on your own, right? How much work actually goes into it before it gets to what we hear online?
The whole process, a story ends up being about 14, 15 minutes, and from pressing record to posting is normally about 40 minutes total, because squeezing it in around everything else. So it's got to be streamlined or else it wouldn't get done, and then frees you up to try and do more creative things and have a lot of fun.
Do you ever get so the story's got to go for 14 minutes. Do you ever get to go to 6 minutes and go, OK, now the turtles had a kung fu fight in the sewer. What happens now? Or am I done with this story?
No, it just keeps going. It just keeps going and going and going. And I just kind of feel like I'm almost following the story itself and seeing where it goes rather than needing to come up with ideas.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's been fun. It's been really fun.
You must have the most wild of imaginations. How fantastic. You've done a breakdown of your audience too, and it turns out more than half of those listeners are from the US and from Canada, like a massive market. And they love the Aussie accent, don't they?
Oh, seriously. It's been so much fun getting all these messages from people over in North America, how much they love the podcast and that sort of thing. I think Bluey kind of paved the way, and now we're all feeding off the fact that they love the Aussie accent now. So
I was going to say, clever that some of the work in the booth looks actually a bit blue, like there's a blue light in there. You're trying to trick them that it's a Bluey episode or something. Hey, the podcast isn't your only outlet. You're doing live shows as well, and you've got your first book coming out next month. What a busy guy.
We do. Yes, the live show was literally as we started with a podcast, and then we started adding music to it, and then as that kind of culminated, we went, okay, cool, let's turn it into a show, and we started doing those, and they were so much fun, and it was stories, so I thought, why not do a book? And I have an amazing friend who's an illustrator, so we decided to put together a kids book, and we printed it ourselves. It's getting printed at the moment, and then we'll be putting them out next month.
Oh, Sam, you're a bit of a superstar. I mean, managing all that, still got 4 kids as well. How delightful and so lovely to speak to you today. See, anything is possible. If you're having fun and you put it out into the world, you never know what's going to happen, and you are a testament to that.
Yep, if you've got a cupboard and a microphone, anything is possible. Hey, Sam, this is fun stuff, mate. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been great.
See you. And Silly Stories for Kids is available to stream wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh.